Yo.
What up? Welcome back to Word to Your Brother.
Welcome back. Smash that like button.
Smash it. Subscribe.
Yup.
Leave your comments.
What's new, brother man?
Oh, man. Oblivion.
That's all you're doing?
It has taken over my life.
Yeah, that is the new hot cheese on the street, so I've heard.
As far as the video games go, my life is ruled by it. Right
Yeah.
now. It's just... I mean,
It's great.
It's Skyrim, but...
That's why I'm trying to ignore its existence. It'll swallow me whole, too. I know.
You'd love it.
I know.
I'm going to show it to you. The first time you see it, you're just going to be straight to Walmart.
Straight to Walmart, right? Probably.
And it's on the PlayStation as well. So
Yeah.
you can get it on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's just it's so fucking fun. I mean, they redid the whole thing. All the graphics are redone. All the character designs are redone. They added a few more voice actors because in the original they could only use so much data. So you can't have so many voice actors.
Even in Skyrim, there's some repeats. Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, they added some of that stuff to make it a little bit more colorful.
Cool.
They added the ray tracing.
Well, the story was already there.
Oh, the story is awesome.
Yeah.
Oblivion's story is great. Plus the side missions in that one are better than Skyrim.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
No, I remember I played it with Evan back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. The ray tracing's really cool in this, especially at night, because they have that crazy sky where it's like northern lights are going on.
Mm-hmm.
And they also have that like double moon.
Yeah.
And it'll like cast like purple light around the landscape and kind of like runs it through the trees. It's really cool, man.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out because you got it on that dope ass PC, so
Yeah.
it's just running good.
It's running
Yeah.
pretty good.
I haven't looked at any of it yet because I just know. I'm just like, stay away, dude.
Really, I mean, that video I showed you was basically that's the gameplay.
I know. Why would they put this out right now too? Like the weather's getting nice. It's like
They shadow dropped it. I was sitting in my fucking my bleeping underwear in my bed, dude, and I was like, oh, they put out a video for this Oblivion, awesome, because they had been talking about it for days.
Yeah.
Because it had gotten leaked.
Yeah.
That they were doing this. And at the end of it, they're like, yep, it's dropping right now. I was like,
oh man.
I did the like kid on Christmas, like kicking the bedspread off of me, like get off.
Yeah.
Ran into the second room and like was downloading it. And it finished downloading like right before I had to go to work. So I just went to work. I was like, I told my boss, I'm like, I don't even want to be here right now.
Right.
I literally got off, went home, and played for 8 hours straight.
Jeez.
I mean, I made a Khajiit. First time I'd ever used a Khajiit.
Yeah.
I made him all white with black stripes, Siberian tiger.
Sick.
And he's like the classes work a little bit different in Oblivion. They're not like Skyrim where you can kind of just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Well, it is, but it's like they're kind of like more focused.
Yeah. I mean, they had minor advantages, like elves are better at magic and stuff.
Yeah, they have all that stuff.
yeah.
But this is like you have to like pick a class. Like I want to be an assassin, and then like it'll like you'll get boosts to stacking that up as opposed to other things, which will cost like more points to increase.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, you have to actually kind of role play.
Right.
So I'm an assassin. I'm a sneaky, fast little cat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's so fun.
They have a thieves guild in that one too,
Oh, yeah.
so you're probably gonna do that too.
I'm gonna have to do that, and then they have this weird system in that they never really fleshed out. But there's like 4 different goblin tribes in this game, and they like it's a secret little engine they built into it to where they fight each other and will take over the little caves around the map.
Oh, that's cool.
And like they never really fleshed it out fully to where you could like participate in it and like control one of them or fight them or whatever. But yeah, a guy did a deep dive on this, like a deep dive video, and he kind of uncovered this, and one of the devs told him, yeah, we wanted to do that, but it could never fish it.
Oh, sure.
But I ran into it in the game. I went into
There's little things like that in Skyrim too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ran into a random elven ruin, and there were those scale back goblins trying to invade this ruin and kill all the skeleton guys,
And that's just RNG, like when that happens.
Just random.
So that's cool.
Yeah, I think it was just a random thing that occurred while I was going through it.
Right.
Yeah, it's just awesome. Really awesome.
Yeah, I'll have to
game,
check
man.
that shit out, dude. Yeah.
Very fun.
No, I was on vacation for a week, bro. So I did all kinds of fun shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Went back to the Pokemon tourney. got second place, first time back in like a year, so that felt pretty nice. Should have probably won. It was a real close game, so I don't feel bad at all. I feel like I played perfectly. Just kind of lost the coin flip in a best of one. Had to go second in that game that I lost to the guy who ended up getting first. But yeah, felt super good to be back. I'm gonna keep playing. Got prize packs and shit, so it was sick. Yeah, and I'll be bringing you along too. I got a couple decks, so you're gonna have to learn how to play. Yeah. So yeah, that was fun. Finally scratched that itch I was telling you about, wanting to go rock climbing. So I went down here on campus and hit their rock climbing wall. Dude, it was like everything I could have wanted and more. It was so fucking cool, man. Oh, excuse me, whatever. It was awesome. Dude, like challenging as hell. I didn't realize. I guess I was cocky. I mean, I'm really light, and I'm really long, so I figured I'd have some advantage on this, like being able to reach the holds. I thought that was a lot of the challenge, but the challenge is entirely in the grip, entirely, right? So
grip strength and being able to hold up your weight.
Yeah. Well, holding up your weight, yes, but like, there's a lot more to it. I'll let you know. I want to take you along too, because there's something for everybody. You work your way up, and it's dope. But anyhow, so I'm doing it, and like I start off on the easy ones, and I nail like the V0. It goes from like 0 to 9 on this boulder wall, but they go higher than that in some places. But I soon found that my level's at about a 3. Yeah, and it was pretty humbling to try some of the other ones and just realize that like I'm a bitch, dude. my hands can't do shit.
My hands.
Yeah, no, man, it's crazy. I can't even believe that people can pull themselves up by these tiny little holds, man. But like you said, like there is a certain amount of just like strength and holding your weight. But what I found after doing like, we probably did it for an hour or so, was like the best way was to visualize it first, to like choreograph it like a dance. If you saw every step along the way and you did it in a fluid motion, you wouldn't get tired. But like the moment you stop, that lactic acid builds up so quick, bro. But if you keep it moving with all, like you keep 3 points moving kind of, it's pretty easy until you hit those really hard grip ones or whatever. But yeah, dude, I mean, the skill gap is like huge. Like if I wanted to do this as a hobby, like it would take years.
You'd have to like build up your whole forearm strength.
So they have these boards. I don't know if you've seen them, where they have like grades of holds on these wooden boards, and they get like thicker to thinner, and the thinner are the hardest ones, right? So like, yeah, I mean, these dudes, like the tip of their fingers are jacked. Like they are. It's crazy. They're pulling themselves up with 2 fingers and shit, man. And your boy's not at that level at all.
No.
Yeah, but
that's freakish.
Yeah, I thought maybe I could just do it because I'm light.
Yeah.
But nah, I got humbled quick. But it was good. Like it was everything I wanted. Like I said, like I really have been wanting a hobby that requires my like absolute focus. And it did. And it also was like super rewarding, gratifying. Like you could see your progress, I think it's something I'm absolutely going to continue to do. I don't know. It kind of woke me up to like, I don't know if I'll ever get on the side of a mountain, dude. That's
scary.
That's scary. Yeah. But it's cool when you have pads below you and like people got your ropes and stuff. It's a really good exercise, dude. Like muscles you didn't know you had. Kind of like when you go swimming. Like there's certain stuff that just like is throbbing that you didn't know you had.
Mm-hmm.
Different muscles, man, for sure. And I think they're like really practical muscles that will help you in your day-to-day life. Because you're constantly, like humans, that's our like most unique feature almost, is these wicked fingers and our ability. Like I can hold 5 things in one hand and know what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. That's crazy, But if you can actually get them like strong as hell too, you can do all kinds of stuff,
Man,
I'm gonna be finger blasted.
Yeah. Getting work.
Yeah, dude.
Stretching them out.
Yeah.
My fucking Uncle Sonny, he had a grip like a goddamn gorilla.
My dad does. I wonder if he's good at it.
He's probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Because he's a wrestler.
Yeah.
So he's got all that.
He's got wicked grip.
Built up. But yeah, he would just that for fun, Cody, go up and shake his hand and
Yeah.
Give you the squeeze, and man, golly, some of those guys. I mean, he was a farmer though.
Sure.
Bull,
Those farmer hands will
Yeah.
get you, bro.
ranch bull, fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, those guys are so strong. Like,
Yeah.
that's where my dad.
Yeah.
Like his summers were spent with my Uncle Sonny on their
Yeah.
a ranch or farm or whatever.
You get a different kind of strong.
Yeah, you get farm boy tough out there
Yeah.
doing that work
Uh-huh.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's freakish, honestly. You can't even really tell, but
Yeah.
by looking at them. But yeah,
Yeah.
just brutal, bro.
Uh-huh. No, I knew a dude named Bubba who I worked at that auction with in Minden, Nebraska, and I watched this kid. Dude was 12 or 13, and he one-manned a grandfather clock. Just,
Jeez.
I'm like, I would have broke every vertebrae, every single one. I would have been a noodle on the ground, dude.
I believe it.
Yeah, no, farm dudes are different for sure. But yeah, nah, dude, I had a wicked vacation. Been doing all kinds of stuff. My lady friend from Texas came. She's been staying with me, so she's been just hanging out. She had kind of a lull in her school, so it worked out nice. Yeah, we've been just chilling, doing all kinds of fun stuff, going to museums, going hiking, togas. We got 2 togas to watch the movie Troy in all of its glory, dude. Yeah, dude, I made homemade pizzas, like rolled the dough out like old school Italian style in my togas with red wine. It was phenomenal. I don't care, dude. Shame free. You guys want to fucking shame me? I enjoy life.
Go for it, brother.
I enjoy it, dude. You guys keep trying to be cool.
I'm sorry that I don't order fucking togas off the internet and watch Troy.
You're missing out.
Yeah, I don't think I...
Dude, when your balls are hanging free in a toga.
I mean, I don't need a toga to do that.
But it's nice.
Where are you
there's one downside that I found out, though. Togas and toilet paper are very similar, dude. They look very similar.
What happened?
I mean, you can imagine, right?
You wiped your ass with your toga.
I came real close. Real close.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You don't know the difference with by touching it?
Uh,
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean? What did you...
yeah.
You turned over and you didn't
So my
recognize that your toilet paper was
Yeah.
different from the toga.
Well, I put in these firelights in my bathroom.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You don't
So
have actual fucking lights in your
no, it
bathroom?
looks like torches.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
But that's what the Greeks had to deal with, bro. They're trying to shit the torchlight. And I'm mad. So then I got it. All of a sudden I'm like, this is why they use sponges.
Oh my god.
Because a toga and a toilet paper are way too similar.
No.
Yeah.
You
I needed
are
a sponge.
on another level, man. Unbelievable.
Yeah. No, it's vacation, man. I was being myself.
Toga party, dude.
Toga party, dude. I went to the grocery store in that bitch. Uh-huh. Nobody cares. It's fine. I thought it was funny. People probably thought I was in a cult.
Why would you do that?
Why not, dude? Step out of your comfort zone, man.
Why would I wear a fucking toga?
Actually, step into your comfort zone is really what it
You're
is.
insane.
We got to bring it.
Insane.
Yeet gets it. Why don't you?
He's not wearing a toga in public. And even if it did, it's because it's like some Gucci like toga he's wearing because he's a millionaire.
I don't
on
have
multiple
yeet
levels,
money,
dude.
but I get the toga concept.
What if you were there and your boss saw you?
Hilarious.
You think that'd be funny? You would shit your pants. You'd be like, "Oh my god."
My boss and I are cool. Honestly. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll be like, I'm sacrificing the sheep.
That's
It's fine.
wild. That is wild.
Yeah. I got an extra one if you want to have a toga party sometime. Just let me know.
I'll consider that.
Yeah, you should. You act cool now, but before the cast, y'all were like, "Can you get the colored togas? Togas are kind of sick, dude." Now I bring it up, and you're like,
"That's a hypothetical situation."
"Why would I ever wear a toga, dude?"
I would wear it if I was an emperor.
Get on emperor level, dude.
That's not possible.
Why not? You live that fantasy all the time on your Crusader Kings.
Yeah, but I mean, if that's the thing, there's lines. Like you can play Crusader Kings and
In a
enjoy
toga.
it. No, that's the line. That's the line I'm talking about. That's it right there,
Dude. You get a big.
like you can play the game and enjoy it.
Have you ever had a
not be
lady
over that
feed
line.
you grapes while you're in a toga?
You're insane.
It's good. It's nice.
You're insane.
Yeah. Well, that's not the half of it.
What?
Yeah.
What?
No, dude. I can't even tell you everything because you'll scorn me. But
Why not? Oh God! Please continue. Please continue. Please continue.
some things are better left off the cast, but
Okay.
some things are not. I would be happy to talk about a couple things. Well, shout out to the Quilt Museum for one, because it's amazing. And the Sack Museum's a piece of shit, so don't go.
The Sack Museum is not.
Well, if you've gone once, you've gone 1,000 times.
The hangar's dope.
It's the same as when I was 5,
Awesome.
I guess.
Dude, Sack Museum's awesome.
They charge like $40.
So they won Sack Museum.
I guess, dude. I was underwhelmed.
Yeah.
I was underwhelmed.
You usually are, though.
The Quilt Museum blew me away. And it was free. Maybe that's why I liked it.
That's why you liked it. Did you go to the Nebraska one down here?
Yeah. It's incredible right
Would
now.
you just hit all the fucking museums?
No, just those two. Those are the only two. But no, the real fun was on Easter Sunday. Yeah, I had my own resurrection, if you will. Mike's got his mojo back.
That's good.
It is. It is. Yeah. Yeah, man. Long overdue. Ate a fistful of mushrooms, brother. Just a fistful. And had an incredible experience. Incredible. Just rewired me right where I want to be, dude. Felt like it took all my parts, made them whole, united me with the universal one. My mojo's back. I was depressed as shit. I'm happy as fuck. And it's a week later. This shit is better than antidepressants. It is. There's something to it, man. Works for me. It's maybe not for everybody, but had an unbelievable experience, an emotional roller coaster, a visual paradise. And yeah, come back completely new. Like I feel fresh and ready to take on a new chapter in life, man.
Nice.
Yeah, I feel great.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah. It was an interesting ride. A little scary at times. Because I did it with my friend, and one interesting moment, like, I guess I should talk about the goods before I talk about the bads, but like the visuals were unbelievable, completely indecipherable with closed eyes and opened eyes. I couldn't tell the difference, dude. It was wild, and like I started to question it, like, what's with this, this visual show? Like, what are you showing me? What is this all about? And I still had like an idea of who I was, but the visuals were really just like the surface level stuff that you see on like patterns on walls and things like that. But like when I closed my eyes and opened my eyes, it was the same patterns, right? Mm-hmm. I'm like, what is this? And then my own body morphed into the same like circular patterns. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's impossible to really describe, but like, dude, her face too, just completely just melted. And we melted together in ways that I didn't know were possible, dude. Like, and what was weird, this is where shit gets weird too. Like, I just thought we were cuddling. It was a cuddle puddle, a psychedelic cuddle puddle, been there, cool. She was so gone that she couldn't tell the difference between me and her. And she got caught in a loop where, like, I had come down. My metabolism's a little faster. I was, like, coming down and, like, trying to, like, separate myself from the cuddle puddle and the tree, the Game of Thrones tree of knowledge, right? Trying to like sit up, dude. And she just kept going in this loop, and it was like, if I hadn't heard of this before, I see why people would spaz and freak out, because she probably said it like 50 times, where she goes like, and it's the same facial expression. That's what's freaky. Where she's like, I took too much. I thought I was you. I can't believe I'm not you. I took too much. Right? And like, I just was trying to like stay calm and like help her through this shit. And she eventually caught on to the fact that she was stuck in a loop, which was interesting. I'd never seen one of these played out. I've heard of them before. But thank God I'd heard of it before, or I might have started to freak, because I even got a little weary. I kept trying to just calm her down, like, oh, just, give it another hour. It'll be okay. I took too much. Same facial expression, right? So that was bizarre. But she did snap out of it. We tried a couple things, just a little bit of like hold my hands, like, let's just breathe this out kind of shit, change the room kind of stuff. And we got her out of it. But it was, she for real, she had a hard time even the next day, like being back in her body. I don't think she'd had an experience maybe as like transcendent as this one before. We ate a lot, right?
That's probably it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it, dog.
I'm guessing that's it.
The closest, dude, for real, the closest like thing, it felt like the Game of Thrones fucking tree was in my couch. And if you just laid down in here, you got ultimate knowledge. And I would try to pull myself out, but she just couldn't. She just melted for 4 hours straight, right? Watched all of 2001: A Space Odyssey. Still I. Fucking listened to 2 Spangle albums. Still I. Never Ending Story. Ended. Still I. It's the Dave Chappelle joke, bro. I mean, it just couldn't shake it,
Mm-hmm.
But it was great, dude. It was absolutely great. Some of the, like, we locked hands at this one moment, and it turned into like a jetty going out into the ocean, and like I just like melted into sand as water just like rushed over us, because we had this ocean shit going on on the TV, and it just plays with your mind when you're that gone. Mm. Yeah, dude. I don't know. It was so bizarre, so out of the ordinary. I needed something like just to take me out of myself too, just in general, and plop me back in and make me grateful for being who I am. It always seems to do that, It gives you an extreme enough experience to make you a little more grateful for your little life, your little ego, So I came back feeling very grateful, but yeah, I don't know, just feel good. It was fun. It was a good fucking time. Yeah, I know it's not for everybody, but it's for me.
No, they're excellent. I love psychedelics, but yeah.
Well,
they are nice.
Mm-hmm. It was a bicycle day too on 4/19. I was going to do it then in honor of old Albert Hoffman, but I planted a bunch of psychedelic flowers in the wild for him. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Is our boy all right?
Yeah, I don't know what he's up to. Step out for a minute.
Yeah. NFL draft.
Yep.
That's big news.
Pretty good.
I mean, there's some big news around it with Shador. I feel like he was supposed to go like top 10, and now he's still not drafted 2 days later.
Yeah, he's
what?
The 3rd round. Yeah, that's what I figured.
You actually called this hard.
I didn't think he was.
You thought you straight up said he's trash.
Well, I think there's just a lot that goes with him.
Yeah.
You got to get his dad and like the whole sideshow.
The media train.
Yeah, he thinks he's so great. I mean, this is pretty humbling to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about him, but I would be pretty humbled.
I still think personally, I think he's an okay player. I think he could earn a spot.
I think he's he's got a lot of talent, but yeah, it's just the extras that he comes with him. I don't think people want it.
That makes sense from a
Attitude.
franchise standpoint, I guess.
Attitude of him, thinking he doesn't need to do combine, doesn't need to do all these things to
And
show for.
and since he is a quarterback, like you do commit to that as like your image as a franchise. So
Yeah.
I see why you wouldn't want to do it. Damn.
Yeah.
Somebody will pick him up though, late enough to where it's like they feel like they don't have that big of an investment. It's whatever, and that's what they're doing now, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, third round, he ain't gonna get paid what he thought he was.
Oh hell no, but comes from a good amount of money, so he ain't gonna be missing it.
Yeah, I mean, he got paid at Colorado, so
Yeah.
he'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the guy we're gonna be talking about is the running back for the Raiders.
Oh, Genty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be the big guy out of this draft. Who's gonna really?
That's actually pretty sick, dude. The fact that they have that tight end now and him, two young absolute animals, dude. Ugh.
Yeah.
They took a receiver, a corner, and 2 linemen, like you and me were talking about. Right?
Yeah,
They're looking pretty all right, man.
they could get it together, man.
Yeah. I like what the Saints did too. You need linemen, so go ahead, get that offensive lineman. And they already had their eyes on this dude from Louisville, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Picked him up in the second. He's 6'5". I mean, I don't know much about him. I watched a little bit of tape today. Highlights look good for everybody though, so it's hard for me to say. I haven't seen real game footage. I don't know. I'm hopeful. I'm just like, anything's better than Derek Carr, please.
Right.
I could be eating my words here. I don't know. It could get worse, but
Maybe Shador.
well, that's what I thought they were going to take. So it's
They
surprising.
still could.
I guess they still could.
The third.
He doesn't fit Kellen Moore's offense. They're not going to take him at all.
Yeah,
Kellen said that they're not going to take Shador.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You're just itching to go back and play Oblivion, aren't you?
No, not really. I
No.
mean, I do. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play it tonight. But
Yeah.
I mean, I can use a break. I played 8 hours straight the first day. It's pretty fun, but yeah, there's other stuff going on. Like, I mean, the fucking what's his name? Elon Musk is done with Doge. He's going back to his rockets.
I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, I think he's stepping down from running Doge,
Damn.
which is probably.
When the president like gives you that job, though, don't you kind of feel obligated?
No, he kind of just wanted to get the ball rolling, I think is what they said. And then he was always going to kind of go back once they got the department set up. But I don't know the whole inner workings of it.
Sure.
But yeah, he's definitely headed out the door.
Well, I don't know that him being in that much of the spotlight was doing him any favors, I think.
Well, they were lighting his cars on fire.
Yeah.
Lighting the dealerships on fire.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Not good.
It's not a good thing to do.
Mm-mm.
Light cars on fire. But that's what they did, so yeah. I think he's got done what he wanted to get done or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Taking her down. Going home. Taking his ball and going home.
Going back to space. Get your ass back to Mars, Elon.
Yeah, did you see all those women they sent up to space?
Oh, yeah, I
on
did.
that jet?
Mm-hmm. Katy Perry, right?
Katy Perry.
Hell yeah, I'm jealous. I want to go to space.
Somebody else is going. I think Young Thug is going up next.
Young Thug's going to space?
Yeah, I think he's going to go to space on the next one.
Dog, he just dropped a song today, Money on Money. Listen if you haven't. Not my favorite, but I still support Young Thug. I hope the album bangs. Future's verse was good, too. Future's on the song. The music video's fun, at least. The music video's definitely fun, so watch that. But that's crazy, Young Thug in space, dude. That's going to be the next album cover. Zero G, Young Thug in a dress.
There's an AK under this.
Yep. First got to take an AK to space.
Rocket Man.
Yeah, dude. Rocket Man, for real. Elton John should go with him. They should do a song up there. Oh, be
Just
great.
floating around with his piano.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, in other rap news, Kanye
Oh my god. Yeah.
dropped an interesting song.
Dropped a hot fire single.
That was something, huh? Did we hear that? Did everybody tune in and hear Cousins?
Yeah. That was insane.
All right. Hey, He had to get it off of his chest, I guess.
Apparently.
Yeah, maybe it'll help him out. Maybe.
Looked into it a little bit more, too. I guess that the cousin in question is in jail for a life sentence right now.
Ah.
Yeah, full criminal.
Funny how that works.
Yeah, did some weirdness.
Yeah. Yeah. Made a banger of a song out of it, though.
Oh my god, dude. He's insane.
Yeah.
He's fully gone off.
Uh-huh.
What could he do next?
Gave my cousin head. It's pretty good. It's catchy. It's catchy.
Hell of a hook.
Mm-hmm.
Hell of a hook. Nobody's pushed it there yet.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, all of them are just going to come out with incest songs now.
Yeah. They probably will, dude. He's a trendsetter. That's going to be the new shit.
Oh my god, dude.
You know Playboy
What a
Cardi,
world.
right? I forgot to mention this. So I went hiking on my fucking vacation or whatever, and it was really weird because I had referenced him using the phrase "sucking my dick like a tick" earlier that day, and literally looked up how many times has this guy used it, and there's a whole Reddit thread that's like goated line. He's like at least 8 times song, like it's ridiculous, right? And but here's what's funny. I went on a little hike. Got back that night. Got in the old shower.
Tick on the D.
Sucking my dick like a tick.
Sucking my D.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Horrifying.
Oh no.
A tiny little fucker, dude.
Just got in there.
Got in there, dude. I'll tell you more later because that I can't tell everything on the cast. But this is enough. Anyway, I freaked, you know. When I realized, but I'm trying to keep it cool because I'm with somebody and they can't know because of something else that happened. So, yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
You are
Anyway,
a despicable
horrifying.
human being.
But this is what happened back in the day when we were out in the woods, dog.
God.
When we were in the woods, this is how they operate. So I learned a lesson. Anyway, I saw this thing.
Learned a lesson. Somebody learned some lessons.
Yeah,
Holy
I saw
shit.
I saw this thing, and like it wasn't coming off right.
Oh.
I was so.
How do you know there was only one?
Oh, you don't think I checked every square centimeter
Of
after
yourself?
That. Oh, I check her too, dog.
Thoroughly? Inside and out?
Thoroughly.
That's all I'm saying.
Thoroughly.
You don't know what's caught up in there?
Yeah, dog. Anyhow.
Oh my god.
Anyway. Anyway.
You just
But no, I found a new life hack. So, because this thing wasn't coming off, dude. I was trying to fucking scrape it off, pull it off.
just
Yeah, dog. So, check it out. I took a lesson from McCusker. I had a little dong wax handy.
just flooded them out.
Coconut oil. Smothered him in coconut oil, dude, and he fucking released.
Gotta go.
Released, and I pulled him off with some tweezers. Eradicated him. But, first time that's ever happened. Yeah, hopefully the last. And oddly after I referenced Playboy Cardi lyrics the very same day.
You could have created some kind of new STD or some shit.
I could have, and I think I manifested it, and it was because of the demon known as Playboy Cardi. Putting those words out there. Why are you combining those words?
Putting them word out there.
Come on, words are magic, bro.
Oh my god.
And it fucked me up, man. That catchy ass song
Gotcha. Called him in.
called him in. And dude, like, give me on my leg or an armpit or something. Like I got long legs, dude.
That's not the first time that's happened.
On my D.
Didn't you have one in the tank before?
I may have had a taint tick, but
They had a taint too.
that is completely. This thing was like
Embedded into the soft tissue.
under the ridge, bro.
Under the ridge?
Under the ridge.
Jesus.
I know this is way TMI, but dog, I gotta share this.
You were. Oh my.
No,
God.
it's not as bad as you're imagining. I can clear it up later.
Degenerate.
It's not as bad as you're imagining. I can clear it up later. But I won't reveal everything on the cast because that's rude. But it's not as bad as you're imagining, but it's still bad. It's still bad. But yeah. Yeah, so that was a part of my vacation. A little less than lovely part. Yeah. But learned a lesson. Coconut oil. Gets those ticks off. Maybe if you just preemptively dong wax, they never latch on to begin with.
But doesn't the dong wax pull in the fucking ringworm?
Yeah, over time. So I think you just, if you're going on a hike in a tick-infested area, you wax up.
Preemptive dong wax.
Preemptive wax. That way they just slide right off.
Slide right off.
Yep.
Protective coating.
Yep.
That's one way to do it.
It is. What else we got to talk about? Got a monkey knuckle.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
What's happened?
Just pinching on monkey knuckle all day. Called off work yesterday due to it. I thought I could. We won't get into too much detail, but I ordered the stuff. Hopefully it's here Monday.
Ordered the special sauce.
Thanks for your recommendation, though. If anybody else is sitting on a monkey knuckle right now and you know what I mean, if you know what I mean, Epsom salt. Load up the bathtub. Soak it up.
It'll heal you.
It's good. It's good. It's the only reason I'm able to be here now, not just wince in pain.
Yeah. That shit is terrible.
It's fucked up. The whole system's fucked up. Your fulcrum being your beehole, it's not right.
When did you pop this knuckle?
A couple days ago, I think.
How did you do it?
I think I was bonging it, and I think it might have happened during my mushroom trip because I don't even remember. I just was like, all of a sudden, it's like just there. Yeah, dog. I think I blew it out while I was tripping.
Oh, brother.
I think I blew it out
How many bottles have been blown out?
by a shroom dump.
Mushroom dump?
I have to take a shroom dump. Everybody takes a shroom dump.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you take enough, you take a
It'll
shroom dump.
clean you out.
Because I also went to Beatrice and got a Mexican buffet that day and then ate them.
Lord.
So I blew it out. And now you got a monkey knuckle. I knew better. I know
Beatrice. What's in Beatrice?
better. She has family there that she wanted to visit, and they have actually a really good Mexican restaurant. I don't mean to talk them down. It was delicious, bro, and it's cheap, and they have a crazy menu, like one of the biggest menus I've ever seen. And we were the only ones in there on Easter. I called them first. I was like, "You guys open?" "Oh, see, we open." Came down, dude. They had the dance floor going. Everything. We had the whole restaurant to ourselves, dude. It was really awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's dope. Easter and the Mexicans. They get down hard.
I know. They're like
With the Catholics.
That's why I was like, they're not even going to be open.
Well, the Pope bit the dust, man.
Pope died.
Pope
yeah.
ate it.
Pope ate it.
But it's like, shouldn't he be resurrecting or something? I mean, he died right around
Did he
Easter.
die on Easter?
I mean, it's like right around.
Yeah.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
Where you at, Jesus? This is your dog.
Well, I don't know. He was kind of weird. I saw some weird.
He was a weird Pope.
He's a weird Pope.
He was a bit outside of the lines.
Yeah.
Who do you think? You think they're going to get an American Pope finally? Get some business done? The Trump of Popes?
I think it's time for a black Pope. Yeah.
The Black Trump Pope?
Terry Crews.
Cruz! Hell yeah. He's just doing dances and shit.
Nah, I don't know, man. They got to do their shit. They do this big long ceremony and they send smoke up and pick one.
Yeah. They smoke out the church.
The new Supreme PDF file.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude. It's a sick show. I don't even want to talk about Catholics. Ugh.
They're awesome. Don't you love that?
Oh, they're great.
They just switch guys around.
Mm-hmm. They're great.
Spread love.
I'm so glad they indoctrinated me as a youth and made me feel guilty for being born. Thanks.
You should.
Yeah. You're a born sinner,
That's right.
doomed to the depths of hell just for coming out of the womb.
I mean, you are all savages. You just told me an absolutely disgusting story. So
Oh,
it's like
I'm living life to the
you're a born
fullest,
sinner
dog.
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just gotta embrace it sometimes.
You got to.
Embrace the madness.
Embrace the madness.
It's
It's like our best episode now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think.
Yeah, the foot guys are going hard.
Foot guys are going hard. Shout out foot guys. You guys want some feet? Feet?
No, I'm not.
Okay, no feet.
No.
No feet today. Cody says no.
You're so fucked. You can't encourage these people.
I can.
Oh my god.
It's within the realm of okay. I believe.
That's probably why we're not getting the mentions.
Nickelodeon was all about feet. They're for the kids.
Yeah, but not anymore. They got hit.
They got exposed.
They got exposed.
You folks sexualizing feet, bro.
Did you see that Selena Gomez? No, what was the other one? No, wait. Which one? Oh, god dang it.
iCarly.
Ariana Grande.
Ah.
That one. they basically shot like goo all over her face off screen while she was on there, like as a kid.
That's hot.
Like licking it off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How fucked up was that on Nickelodeon?
No, they had like a cucumber cleaning competition on like iCarly or something too. Yeah, something just ridiculous.
It's weird.
Yeah. Oh, it's weird.
They had that HBO documentary about all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dude had a
Wild.
bathtub, or not a bathtub, a pool in his backyard, just shaped like a foot.
Mm-hmm.
I get it, but it's kids' feet, so that's wrong, bro. Come on, man.
It is weird.
18 and up on the feet. Come on,
Very
man.
strange. He's a strange guy.
Yeah,
They're all strange guys.
yeah.
You were on that foot thing for a long time.
I'm back on the foot thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm unabashedly on the foot thing now. Yeah, it's cool. I'm into it.
What
They
do
got to
you-
be nice feet.
No, I mean like you were on Nickelodeon. The head guy is weird for feet. You were on that for a long time.
Kids' feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, kid
You were
feet
on
is
that
weird.
way earlier.
Oh yeah. I knew about that. Yeah,
Then they Me Too'd him.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was true.
It was true. Yeah, some of my crazy conspiracy theories come true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, broke clocks twice. You know,
Yeah,
like twice a day.
yeah, it is true.
We get a couple.
Mm-hmm.
We get a couple around here.
Yeah, I'm right. Every 420. That's when I'm right on.
Oh man, I blew it out on the 420.
Oh yeah, yeah. Did you have a good holiday?
Ads.
Yeah,
Spent time with family,
dog.
people I loved.
I understand.
But yeah, we had a good old time over there.
I needed to do what I needed to do. I hope you understand.
Yeah.
I really did. I don't regret it at all.
Whole week off, but okay.
It happened that way. I tried to do it the day before, to be fair, and circumstances kept popping up, weird things, and I just couldn't. We couldn't make it happen because it does take a certain amount of time.
Yep, it does.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, we had a good time. He made up some ribs that were delicious. He nailed them. Nailed
Nice.
the ribs.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go. Fucker makes ribs on every holiday and knows I can't eat them, and he knows they're my favorite food.
That's because they're delicious.
Yeah, and I would have blew up my ass even harder than I did.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He knew you were going to be there.
Okay. Well, that's fine then.
Yeah, he pretty much knew it. So
Yeah.
we ate that, and then I rolled giant. I think I rolled one over there that was absolutely massive, and then I rolled one that was twice the size for these boys that
Yeah.
night, and we fucking got fucking.
Oh, did they go over there too, or did you meet up
No,
at your place?
I think I met him at my place later that night. I can't
Hell yeah.
remember time, but yeah,
Yeah.
it was fun.
Yeah, dude. No, I feel you.
Commemorated the day.
I commemorated the day myself too. I was thinking about you guys. I was sorry I couldn't be there. I was in the house of 1,000 eyeballs at the time, dude. You know how it is.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Yep. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. Is that it? I was thinking though, because I always see that same shit. 1,000 eyeballs, weird shit, and it becomes kind of like normal if you've seen it a bunch, like a Tool video or whatever. Like that's what tripping sometimes is like
Yeah.
an Alex Gray painting that's alive or whatever. But have you heard of these like biblically accurate angels or whatever?
Yeah.
Is there truth to that shit, or is that some bull jive?
The seraphim. Yeah, they're just like.
Is that what I'm seeing when I'm seeing all these crazy eyeballs and
I
shit?
don't know what you're seeing. You're on psychedelic drugs. I don't know what you're seeing.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's one way they're described as like just balls of eyes and with wings and crowns and weird shit all over.
Yeah,
They're
that's
fucking
what I'm
weird.
seeing, dog. I see that like every time to the point where I'm just like, oh yeah, it's that again.
Could be
Yeah.
your angelic guardian.
At least with these mushrooms, like it's the same every time. I see that same shit. It's weird.
I'll talk to you after the cast.
Yeah. No, definitely don't have any more. And I ate them in a legal state.
Oh,
I was in a legal state. Everything was kosher. Yeah. I had a psychedelic guru therapist. Everything's fine. Cool. Legal, licensed. Good to go.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. But we'll talk after.
Yep.
Yep. For sure, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I on the 8th of next month, I'm seeing an academic advisor.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Getting back into it.
Hell
Getting the
yeah.
classes started.
Hell yeah.
Come out here, try to get into journalism, try to get into a little media.
Well, yeah,
multimedia
when you get that
production.
going, we'll get your ass on that rock wall too, because it's like way cheaper, almost like free if you're a student, I think. So
Yeah.
it is free. We can get your ass down there too, man. You need it.
You need it. You need to be
get on
climbing
that
some rocks.
Goddamn rock wall with me, brother.
Right. But yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, that's new.
Yeah,
We're doing that, and then
that's hype. That's cool, man.
yeah, yeah. Fucking
I'll probably be seeing you down here, dude. You'll be in one of my buildings. Yeah, it's calling you. It's calling you. How long we been at this? We ready to call this thing or what?
No. How long have we been at it? Oh, we got some time.
Yeah.
I think the F1 boys are going to be at Miami next weekend. They took this weekend off, but down in Miami, I think it'd be cool to be a fucking F1 journalist, follow that circuit around.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah,
pretty
that would be
sweet.
really sweet, actually.
So that was one of the things I'm thinking. I'd want to do that, football, follow a team around, or get into video games because there's a lot of really shitty video game journalists right now.
Yeah, you'd kill that, bro.
I think I could get into that.
That'd be
and do
lit.
pretty well at it.
Yeah.
And my idea is I want to build like a YouTube channel as like kind of like a media platform. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just like we do one thing, where it's like we just have the podcast, we could actually have like a news segment. So where it's like an hour-long thing where we talk about news on this thing.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we have a different segment where it's like, okay, we'll talk about sports here.
Sure.
And then we'll have the Word to Your Brother podcast where we do that. But then we'll have like the video game shit. We could have like, part of that. So it's like our own
I'm
media thing. You
I
know?
feel you, dog. Yeah.
And have it on multiple different, like X and all
We
that.
also have the anchor. Well, we have the anchor room if we ever get into the news.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. So yeah, we could. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of things we can utilize.
Dude, I want to read off a teleprompter.
That'd be sweet. I'll get you on the news. We got to get your haircut. Get you looking square, but
No, dude.
yeah,
No way.
maybe we do hippie news. We could do
Hippie news, dude, yeah.
we could do hippie news.
I can't cut it now, man.
Yeah, we could do hippie news. I did.
Yeah. It's flowing good right now.
It's not.
It is.
I mean, it's looking all right, but it's like it's knotting.
I
You got a
comb it.
dread over here,
I don't got no dread.
right there. There's something going on.
It's just my back is so curly. I have to comb it out.
Yeah, nah, dog. Just chop it up.
Nah. It
It'll do
retains my memories, dude.
That's not true.
Dude, I was crying.
I was crying.
Whatever, man. No, it
And
was
then they
cool.
told me.
It was a web of hair and tears and crystals.
It's so weird.
It's so awesome, dude. You guys got to do more mushrooms.
This is why I keep you around. Right?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
A web of hair and tears.
Yep.
Hilarious. Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah.
So were you were in town when you did this? You weren't out in the nature? Or were you into one then into the other?
No, it was all inside. Not in town. I was place where it's
you were
legal.
other places, yeah.
Yeah, it's legal. But yeah,
In
no.
the cabin in the woods.
I was inside the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a good move. Probably a good move on this one to be inside the whole time. It was too much. I thought they were old. I thought they were like not gonna work.
Grew in potency.
Dog, I doubled up. Like
Oh, you doubled up.
I doubled up.
My lord. Yeah, that'll take you to some places.
Homeboy, I didn't tell you half of it. Like, yeah, because I just sound like a weirdo rambling. But because it's you enter eternity for 4 hours and you come back with
It's a strange place.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
It is a strange place.
Uh-huh.
Can be fun, but it's never.
It's not. Yeah, no.
It's always profound.
It's
too
profound. It's very,
It's
very
too
profound, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. It always fucking. It's
But
not
dude,
a fun time.
No, but I almost feel like it's a necessary thing for a lot of people, and like I wish they would all know because like it has done a wonder for me. I was in a very dark, depressed place, and like this last week has been my most productive week at work in probably the last year. The connections I'm making with my coworkers have felt more genuine. I've been more in the moment and present, talking with them, and I'm not high. This is just because of the appreciation and stuff that I got from the experience of getting high, quote unquote, but it's not the same as like being dependent on a narcotic for a daily use. It's the experience which gives you insight and thought that you can integrate and apply to your life that's different about it, man. And it's really healthy for a lot of people and helped me this time. So
I mean, yeah, it does. It always
Yeah.
clears it up, but I don't know. There's reversion in some of it. I keep some of it,
yeah,
but I usually the shine wears off for me.
it does. There's an afterglow, and I'm fully in it.
Yeah.
I know. I've done this before. I'll fall from grace like every human in history ever has.
But it's nice while it's there.
It's nice, brother. It feels really good.
Especially when for me, it's always been like, I've gone so deep that I'm just genuinely glad I'm back in my body.
That's what I'm saying.
Not completely insane right now.
Yeah, but what's wild is, and this is like, again, you probably shouldn't advocate for people with depression to use it or whatever, because it can go south. But like, you can go from hating yourself to appreciating yourself after it, which is wild. It is possible. I'm not saying it's for everybody, but like, you can get a radically different point of view of yourself that oftentimes is more positive.
It's true.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Can do that for you.
Yeah, I would just advise to do it in a safe place with people who you really trust and love. And yeah, that's like the only good way to do it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are wild.
Yeah. Are we kicking off that Cousins to wrap this shit up? Oh, no. Yeah, that's right.
You cannot play that song.
Yeah.
He's a degenerate, too.
We can play it.
No.
Why not?
It's
Offensive?
suggestive, yeah.
Oh,
You doing that?
I guess. What about
He's
WAP?
not even suggesting anything.
Kids are listening to WAP these days.
Yeah. Not on camera.
Here you go.
Oh.
Someone today.
What?
First time I laughed in a fucking day, I feel it. Someone prank called Shador Sanders today, pretending to be a part of a team on stream. He would have to wait a little longer in the NFL draft. He responded with, "Wait, what does that mean? He has this number."
No.
Yeah,
Was that like actually that was on stream?
It's caught
Oh,
on camera.
damn.
Yeah, somebody prank called his ass. I told him, "You're gonna have to wait a little longer."
Oh, got him, dude. Ooh.
And he's still on the board.
Oh,
I thought Brady Quinn was bad. This is bad.
it's bad.
This is bad.
He's dying.
Oh, man, before our eyes.
Fine by me.
Yeah, I mean, I was tired of the story.
Yeah.
We all are tired of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Colorado scab.
I agree. Yeah, down with the Buffaloes, dude.
Yeah. But we're going to that spring game tomorrow.
Yeah,
So far, I think we're going.
yeah.
Should be a good time.
Yeah, we went last year. I got the reminder on my phone from the pictures we had last year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But
It was cold, though.
it was cold.
Donald Trump blasts stupid NFL owners for passing on Shador Sanders.
Oh, if Clay Matthews pulled a pretty good little prank at the draft. I don't know if you watched it, but they came up and they had all the like Packers greats to like present or whatever, and they had Amon Green up there too, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
But Clay Matthews came up and he's like, "I'm sorry to go off script or whatever, but President Trump just called me, wanted to give me everybody this message." He's like, "Hold on a minute." He pulls it out and he's got a piece of paper. He's like, "Here it goes. The Bears still suck." And then all of a sudden there's the Bears suck on it. I was like, let's go.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Who'd the Packers get in the draft again?
Matthew Golden, receiver from Texas.
Oh, okay.
He's real good.
Okay.
He's real good. They're hoping he can be the number one guy.
Yeah.
He was looking pretty excited to be there, so
Nice. Yeah, I think you should be. It's a good organization to get drafted to.
I wanted to go to this draft, honestly. I wanted to go down for the first day, but I forgot about it, and then it just popped up. I'm like, that would have been cool.
I do want to boo Goodell before I die.
Yeah, they booed the hell out of him.
Oh, yeah.
Every opportunity.
I want to be escorted out.
I mean, that'd be hard. There's booze.
Yeah.
Booze.
I'm going to vulgar.
There were so many people there. There was like tens of thousands of people. I think it was like the most people I've ever seen at a draft. They had so many people there. It was like an entire football field full of people.
Is Kuiper just losing his mind over the Shador shit?
Yeah. It's like, this is an Aaron Rodgers situation. Whoever's getting this kid's going to get a steal. Like, whatever, Aaron. Or Mel.
Yeah.
I think you need to hang it up.
You think Kuiper's washed?
I think he's washed.
Oh, man.
I mean, I seen Shador. Why didn't you? Is it I don't know. What is it?
I don't know. I thought he was all right. I thought the way that he could throw the ball under pressure was pretty good. I think his accuracy as he's getting hit and stuff
good
is.
arm and good decision making.
Yeah.
That's about it. And
But what more do you need, man?
Earlier, I think the problem with his slide is his attitude. And
Yeah.
his family, obviously, but
Yeah, it's the
nobody wants to
package.
deal with that side of shit.
Yeah.
Pack today took another tackle and a receiver. And
Yeah.
then Saints took a DT and a safety.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, we're getting good shit. I'm all about it. The new era.
Yeah.
Lions ain't got shit.
Lineman, quarterback, safety. Good.
Gotta get the
Lions got a
maintenance
receiver,
positions.
Yeah.
a guard.
Travis Hunter went to.
Yeah, Jaguars.
Jacksonville?
Yeah, traded up.
Traded
for him. Yeah.
They sold the farm to Cleveland.
Sweet.
That's what I said. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it looks like our dynasty a little
Yeah.
bit. Speaking of, I need to get back into
Yeah,
that.
we haven't done that for a minute.
Oh my God, I want to play that. We got a good game.
Who's next?
The Bills.
Oh,
We're both 11-2.
damn.
Just a battle. Devin the dude's raring to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to fight, just starting it up.
Shit. I'll be back Thursday. I'll play with you if you want.
All right.
Yeah.
Probably play one then.
Some Thursday night football. That sounds fun. That does sound fun.
Hell yeah. All right, man. Kick that jam.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, y'all. If you're still hanging with us,
Indeed.
Drop a like.
Definitely. Thanks for tuning in.
we appreciate you.
We do. Drop a like. Subscribe if you can.
Go
We
back, watch the
appreciate
old
it.
episodes with feet, if that's your thing.
There's a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
Some good gems in there, boys.
There really is. You haven't even found all of them yet.
Nope.
There's one. No.
Haven't even found them all.
niggas to the streets and shit.
Be safe. We love you. Goodbye.
Ain't even dead.
Love you.
Ain't dead.
Roll that for like 30 seconds.
Bad to the sleep. Red niggas licking up. Gotta feel my niggas. Red niggas licking up.
We're still hitting licks.
Red niggas licking up. Shit ain't gonna be the same. Man. Feds to the sleep. Free my niggas. Feds to the sleep.